Good afternoon, parents and my incoming students for the afternoon class. My name is Debbie Likely. I wanted to introduce myself and welcome you to a new school year. I also wanted to thank you for allowing us to be your teacher this year, and looking forward to a great year upcoming. I wanted to also show you, and so your child will see that they will see us wearing masks this year. So they know what to anticipate. This is what I look like with a mask on. Okay. I have been at Stony Brook. This is my 20th year. I've been teaching 4 and 5-year-olds for the last 6 to 7 years. Have been enjoying it as well. I wanted to let you know that I am a mom of 3 adult children, and I have 3 wonderful little grandbabies too that I often think of. What first we'll do is we will talk about our folder. When we see you on Meet the Parent and Child Day, we will go give you this folder, and but some of the forms was already emailed to you from the office. Miss Emily and Kelly sent those for you, so you would have them ahead of time. So hopefully you will have those filled out, and when you come that day, you can hand those in. It just makes it a little easier if you have that beforehand. But let's go ahead and talk about what is in the folder. On the left side of the folder in that pocket is your application that looks like this. It's a 3-page application. Please fill this out, all these boxes. If it doesn't pertain to you, put an NA in it, in the box, and that way it is completely filled out as well. On the 3rd page, there is a box that says that you give Stony Brook Early Learning Center the permission to transport your child in case of an emergency. If they need to be transported to the hospital, we need you to sign that, because you don't want them to wait if it's a true emergency, to wait until you show up. And then also, we as teachers, or even the director, they do not transport. It's the squad that does. So you have to sign that so we can do that. Also, there is another box that says that you have read the parent handbook, and that is in your folder as well. Please mark that off, and then at the bottom you sign it, but you just sign it one time. So again, if a box does not pertain to you, put NA in that box. The second form is acknowledgement and consent to adhere to our ELC guidelines. Those are in regards to the coronavirus. It's a new form this year. Please sign that as well and date it. The third form is a permission of use of image. That's to let us know if we can take pictures of your child and put it to class tag. We of course won't put it on Facebook or anything like that, or use it in any other way. And then either give us permission or don't. But also we need clarification, because hopefully this year we can take a class picture. We'll have our photography group come in, and we need to know if your child can be included in that if you don't give us permission. And the next form is our child information sheet. That is for myself to keep into the classroom. It's so we can get to know your child a little bit better, as well as we have a family unit the second week that talks about siblings and who else lives in the household, and it's just an easy reference for us to know up in that regard. And not the final form. And the next form is your child medical form. You should have already received that in the mail, as well as it was emailed. This has to be filled out by the doctor for your child to come to school. And the next form is a financial agreement form that is for you to sign, and that will be returned to the office. So those are all the forms that you get to fill out. And then I will ask you if if your child has an allergy. And then if you do have an allergy or if you require medication that is to be given here at school, that we will need a care plan filled out. And if that is the case, you need to request one from the office, or you can get one that day, and that has to be filled out and brought in with the medication the first day your child is here at school. We have a carpool list that if there are people that are picking up your child other than parents, that we have you fill out as well, so we know what to anticipate if it's someone else picking up your child on that day. Now, if it's an occasional person that may pick up, you can let us know via email or text, or notify the office, and that way we know to anticipate a different person picking up or dropping off. Our next form to look at is in regards to if your child goes by a nickname. This is in regards to the name that they will identify when they go to their tables. It will also be in regards to what they print. If they're named Kimberly and they go by Kim, and that's what you want them to write, then we need to know that. So that's how we print their names this year. And then the last one is in regards to what school district that your child is in. If you don't know, then you can just say I don't know, but it helps us gear towards when we conference if another child is going to that school. Also in your folder is a copy of our calendar. You'll get a new calendar every month. It'll go home via school bag, as well as we'll attach it to class tags, so look for that. It talks about any upcoming meetings or events, as well as it tells you the theme for each week, as well as the letter sharing that we will be doing. So look for that, and that keeps you up to date on events. Also in the folder is an emergency card. We require that you fill that out, and then we keep that in our rooms. It makes it easier if your child becomes ill or something else happens that we need to contact you during the school day, that is easy accessible to myself, and that way I know who to call, and if you can write down the first person, second person, third person on your contact list of the order that you want us to contact. I appreciate that. On the other side of your folder is an updated calendar that is for the full year. I believe you might have already received one, but this is a more up-to-date. It's a front and back paper, so you can put that on your refrigerator or wherever, or plug it into your phone on the upcoming dates to know when school is out and that type of thing. The next page is an updated staff directory. It tells everybody's names and addresses and phone numbers, so you will have that as well. We also are sending home a September song sheet. You'll get a new song sheet every month. We will be singing those songs in the classroom, so now that you have a copy of it, that you can sing those songs along with your child at home, and they always seem to like those. The next paper is your snow day policy. When Gahanna is out for snow or ice or other weather conditions, we are off for the day too, or closed. But if Gahanna is on a delay, or if they have a late start or an early dismissal, we come the normal time. So we are not delayed, and we don't dismiss early unless there's something that happens here at this school. That was usually is posted on the local TV stations when they say that there's something when the schools are closed, and also check out our PTO Facebook page, and it is posted there as well. When our drop off and pickup is new this year, so I just want to go over that a little bit. Each child will have a colored paper. I think that Emily and Kelly had sent home about that you would have this. We will write on the paper the child's last name, and we will laminate it, and we'll give this to you on Meet the Teacher Day, and you will display this in your front windshield window so that the staff can see that when you drop off and pick up. That is the color that you will see, look for in regards to our names in the door that you drop off. Our drop off this year is the staff will help you. We have a carpool drop off line. They will direct you, and it's the very last doors that are the double glass doors. It will have my name as well as my morning teacher's name on it.